Just introduce yourself and what district you're running for.
Well, my name is Roger Mazzullo. I'm in District 4, running for City Council, and I'm hoping to make a tremendous difference in this area of Salisbury.
One of the big topics going on right now in Salisbury is talking to curfew. What are your thoughts about the curfew and your support or not support of it?
Well, I believe the curfew is important. When I was younger, we didn't stay out till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night when I was 16, 17 years old. But the idea that we're backing up the police and to get them to be able to do their job better and to be fair and equal to everybody in all areas of Salisbury, not just District 4, but they need to be able to do that, and certain kids need a little help so they can get them and then be able to give them some help that they're not getting at home. That could be a good thing, and I'm kind of 98% for it at this point.
And what about in a general sense? How about crime in Salisbury? Do you see it as a major problem, or do you think it's the cops only can react to crime? What is your thoughts on crime?
Well, I believe that crime is getting worse and worse in the Salisbury area, and I think we need to take a rough approach. When I grew up in the Bronx in New York, I've been in Salisbury 23 years, but when I grew up in New York, I understand crime. I understand what you need to do to make things better in an area, and we just have to take a firm situation against crime and get it out of the area and do something for the kids so that they don't grow up to be breaking into cars and staying up hours of the night out running around trying to create crime. We've got to do that as well. So there's two parts to it: take care of the crime and take care of the kids, building them up so that they understand that they're in the greatest country in the world, and we can all get better and better.
So you see that the curfew could help lead to lowering crime in general for having kids be held more accountable and being home at proper hours?
Yes, absolutely. I think if they're home and they're working on their homework and they're doing things to better themselves, it's better than running around the streets, breaking in a window or doing anything that's destructive. I think that could be good.
Now, what are your thoughts on downtown Salisbury? How do you like the way it's going? What do you see for the future of it?
Well, I see a tremendous amount of positive progress that's been happening in Salisbury, downtown Salisbury. Very good. Businesses are coming in and people are going downtown, which is good. We need that, and we need to continue to grow that, getting more businesses in. And well, that's what I'll be part of doing. I've been in business for many years. I run around the country in my sales forces all over the country, and I understand business, and we need to do more. We're doing great in Salisbury now, but I think we need to do greater.
How would you go about, you've got a lot of business experience, getting businesses to come into Salisbury to invest time and effort to bring jobs to the local area?
Well, I have a tremendous idea, which I really can't discuss on an open thing because I don't want everybody to jump on my idea before I get into the council. Once I get in, I have an idea of how to bring in other business into the area to create more jobs, which will help the whole area totally.
Do you see your District 4, it covers quite a vast area of town from downtown all the way up to the north end where I live. What are some particular issues that you've seen for your particular district, neighborhood, that people may not be aware of?
Well, I noticed that, we're building up the downtown Salisbury area, but we need to, on 13, all the way up in your area, we need to continue to build business going along 13 so that people are going into other areas, other local businesses. I'm talking about not national companies. I'm talking about local businesses where people can open up a new restaurant or any type of business, and that's what's needed to create more jobs. To me, it's one community with one people. Doesn't make a difference if you're black, white, Mexican. I believe everybody should work together and make our area better so our kids will have a better life. That's what we need to do, and that's what I'm going to work hard at doing.
Have you seen any other problems around Salisbury that you personally are like, if I could get on council, I would like to bring something to the table, whether it's business or recreation or anything of that matter?
Well, I think when we have money to be invested in the town, we have to remember to invest it to build the right schools, to build the right community centers, the areas that we need so that people can continue to grow up in the right direction. I think we need to do a lot of that, and which I'm into.
And in closing, what would you tell people that are going to the polls to vote in November, what it is they should vote for you for? What can you bring to the table?
Well, I think number one, when you go to the poll, you should only remember Roger. That's the key, and vote for Roger. But I'm going to bring a lot to the table. My experience and my business knowledge and my personal understanding of things and my openness, I think I'm going to bring a lot to the Salisbury, the District 4, and the whole Salisbury area in general. So I think that would be good, and I appreciate your vote.